think it's fine without it, since we don't have like excess noise.
Okay.
I think we'll be good.
Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream video of the Board Ventures from Gamma. Today we got to do a really fun networking thing where we walked around, talked to different publishers. They pitched their games to us, we pitched ourselves to them, which was really fun. And one of the games we got to take with us was Fluxx. This is Fluxx Remix. This is a new version of Fluxx. It's the base game that you know and love with the goals redone, a lot of silly stuff, a lot more craziness, and now we're gonna play it and see what it's like. So for those of you that don't know Fluxx, it's pretty simple. You start with 3 cards, draw one, play one, and that's all it is. But the complexity comes as you start keeping keepers and playing goals and things like that. It'll get really exciting.
Awesome. Just starting. You Meg?
Sure.
So real quick question before we start.
Yeah.
Yes, I will win.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's go.
What's the question?
That was his question.
Was it your question?
No, I understand my card now. Never mind.
Judge.
Judge.
So I'm gonna draw one, and then play one. And this is a fun one, so I'll play. Everybody gets one. Set my hand aside. Count the number of players in the game. Draw enough cards and give 1 card to each player. I think I get to. Yeah, I get to look at the cards and decide who gets what and hand these out. So I'm gonna keep this super secret one for
This
me.
is chaotic.
It's super chaotic.
I'll give this one to Roberto.
What are you doing?
These are all secret, they're going to you. I said everybody gets one, so I get to distribute these to you guys. And that's
I'm
that.
sorry, I wasn't listening.
you're getting shown.
We're too busy
And we can't
watching
look at it?
ourselves on their
You
channel.
can now. You, like, other people don't know what you have, but I know what you have.
We
And
all
that's
get to
my turn.
take
Whoa.
things in our hands. And it's me?
Yes.
It's a weird one. Okay. I'll draw one. Love it. Get it? No, you don't, because you don't know what it was. And then I'll play Your Wish is Granted, which lets me draw 3 cards.
Ooh.
Nice.
On to you,
Nice.
Roberto.
Fantastic. Let me draw a card. Ooh, I'm gonna play a new rule. Gold Bonanza. It's a free action. Once during your turn, you may discard 4 gold cards all at
Wow.
once. Then draw 5 new cards and immediately play all of them.
Wow.
You choose the order. Don't redraw for creepers.
That's so chaotic.
How many rules can you have?
As many,
Infinite.
as long as they don't conflict.
Big fan of that. Okay, so let's play new rule. Double vision takes into effect anytime a number 1 appears on another card, it becomes a 2.
Interesting.
Huh.
So if it was keeper limit 1, it would become keeper limit 2.
Yep. So is our draw 1 now draw 2, play 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at draw 2, play 2.
How?
Chaos.
Oh, so that means you get to draw another one. and
Oh
play
yeah,
another
you
one.
should.
That's true.
Sorry.
Because you adjusted the rule mid-turn,
Yeah.
so you
So
do
it would
take
affect
it.
you.
Does
I
take
draw what
effect.
you should, but you also get an extra play as well.
Yes.
Right now.
Let's do it. Okay. That seems chaotic.
I see what you're doing.
Let's see how many times
New
we can
rule,
use the
hand
word
limit is
chaotic.
3.
Ah,
don't
Oh
like that.
no.
I have to discard now, right?
Yeah, you discard
Yeah.
now.
Get rid of my stupid gold cards.
What are gold cards?
That's how you win.
Oh! So I should probably get rid of the draw 5 card.
So what you're trying to do is there'll be a goal card. For example, this one is Goddard's Dream, and you need dreams and the rocket. So if you had both of those keepers in play, you would automatically win.
Cool. Okay, got it.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You discard at the end of your turn?
No.
Out of 3?
Discard. Oh, it's immediate.
You would if
Immediately.
you had if it was your turn when you played it, you would have been able to have them all and then discard. I am going to play the sun and cookies,
Oh.
and I'm back at 3 cards.
Nice.
Do you want to talk about how we got this version of Fluxx?
Yes, we should.
The wonderful event that we just.
I did at the beginning.
Oh, you did at the beginning?
But people may
Were
be
you not
tuning
thinking-
in
What was
just
I
now.
doing? I was doing all this.
It
I
was
trying
a very
to-
wonderful event, so I think talking about it more is not harmful at all.
One Life Man said, whoever loses the game, flick the nose or ear.
Absolutely.
We'll have 3 losers, so.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I have 2 plays then.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you change it.
One, I'm gonna trash a new rule because that's garbage, Nelson.
We got rid of the hand.
Yes, no more hand limit. And then let's just go ahead and speed things along. We'll play jump right in, which means all players must immediately play all of the keepers that you have in hand.
Keepers.
Those are good things.
All
It'd be
right.
nice to have one.
Well,
of
I'm gonna play a surprise and say,
Uh-oh.
that's mine. And
What?
take that right from your play.
He
Give
has
me
a
that.
toaster.
I got with the heart.
Darn
It's
it.
huge.
That was a card that I drew when I said I love that.
Stole it.
Darn. All right, go ahead, Roberto.
2, drawing,
Did you play 2 cards?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
drawing tool.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay, what do I have here?
So it was delightful to meet. Oh gosh, now I'm forgetting her name. From Looting Labs. Yeah, look on the back there.
Kristen.
Kristen, that's what it was.
Kristen and Andy. Andy wasn't here today, though.
Right. So Andy's the designer of all of Looney Labs games, but Kristen was there telling us about this. She was delightful.
Yeah.
A really fun person to talk to.
Very sweet.
I'm playing a new rule, Future Vision. Draw option. Once during your turn, when drawing cards, you may draw 1 extra.
2 extra.
2 extra.
2 extra. Look at them all and put any one of them back onto the draw pile.
So you draw 4 and then keep. Wait, what?
And 2 of them go back.
So these 2 would be independent,
Okay.
and then that would be, you can draw 2. I
Yes.
wonder if you could put any of the ones you draw back. What's your turn when drawing extra card? When drawing cards? No, yeah, so yeah, you could draw 4 and then
Four
put
and
2 back.
place 2 back.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 back.
Okay.
But I already drew my cards, so I can't actually
No.
do that.
You know, because it's your turn, you updated the rules, you are now
So
playing
I
by these
can't
rules.
play.
So if you didn't draw everything you should draw the 2 first.
Okay.
But you put the 2 back.
I don't even know what 2 I grabbed, honestly. I think this was one of the ones that I
True,
grabbed.
you would kind of have to put, yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna do this.
Do whatever you feel.
To fulfill the rule,
You're gonna know what they are. Well, check out what they are.
oh my gosh, do I need this? No. And my second one, I'm gonna do this goal, which is the dark side of the moon. Music and the moon.
Nice.
So most of the goals in this version of the game too are like 80s music.
Oh,
which is
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That's why it's a remix.
Your turn.
Nice. Excellent. So I'm going to draw 4
Yeah.
and put 2 back on. Oh, here we go. Let's do some reading. No, that's great.
No.
Go there. We will put keeper, 2 keepers, milk and time.
Okay. Alright.
How do we determine who loses? Because I'm so ready to flick someone's nose.
There's only one winner.
That's true.
Someone will win from
So
the
the
goals.
winner gets to flick the nose or ear of all the losers.
Aw.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. There are a lot of cool games with this first look. There's a
Right.
lot of cool stuff coming out.
There really is.
I'm
Yeah.
excited about that. Any particular ones that piqued your interest?
Block and key.
Yeah.
That looked really
Yeah.
cool.
I remember them coming on Kickstarter. The cool thing about Block and Key is the retail version is going to have all of like the updated like trimmings and like stretch goals in the actual retail version. So that's kind of nice.
I'm gonna play a new rule, card transfusion. Once during your turn, you may discard as many cards from your hand as you choose and draw back to that many cards. Which I will do.
+2.
I don't know.
This is once during your turn, I guess.
Right. And I didn't do that, but I guess you could hold it for that if you wanted to. I'm gonna discard all 3 of them and draw 3 new cards. I have one more play.
That's right.
Sure, it doesn't matter. I'll play no hand bonus. So I think if you start with no cards in your hand, you draw extra or something.
Yep, draw 3.
Cool.
All right. So let's draw.
Four.
I'm drawing 4. 2, 3,
Absolute chaos.
4. It really is. Let's see. And they go back to the top.
Mhm.
Hate that.
You Signature knowledge.
Yeah, I took the keepers because I didn't want Meg to have 5 keepers.
Right.
I need to have 0.
Let's put these 2 on the top. And then, let's see.
What about you? Anything that piqued your interest?
At the demo,
Yeah.
I was very happy to see Bard Song. Very, very happy
That
to
looks
see Bard Song.
insane.
That's one that I backed, and I'm waiting for my Kickstarter copy to come in, so to be able to see the miniatures ahead of time and how they stored it. I was very impressed with the storage. I cannot wait to get that to my house.
It's about the size of this table. So map is huge. Map, I mean, it's absolutely incredible.
And what was the other game we saw with the blocks?
Yeah, block and key.
Block and key. Oh, is that what you guys were saying?
Yeah.
I like that
how's
one
it,
too.
How's it feel?
I just got here.
Alright, we have a new rule. So we have personal goals. It takes instant effect. When you play a goal, you can play it to your personal supply
Interesting.
so that
Okay.
that's a personal win condition. And I'm gonna have homemade cookies as a personal one.
Ooh, I wonder if there's a swap card amongst us. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Nelson and I played one last night, the Mountains Out of Molehills.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
actually
yeah.
reminds me of Block and Key.
Yeah.
Funny enough. It's,
The 3D.
looks
yeah.
very similar, right,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
structure. I was actually pretty impressed with it as far as, I mean, it's a programming game. Tell us if you like programming games. They have a weird feel to them. We were talking about this last night.
The booger says, I love you, Professor Meg.
I love you too.
We also love you, whoever you are.
Thanks for hanging out.
The pace of play. I will grab 1.
Oh, programming games. The other one was Bigfoot is also a programming game from XYZ Games. I still don't know if I like programming games. We were talking about this last night, me and Nelson. They just have this general feel of like your ideal is what you set at the beginning, and then it just goes downhill. Like your plans, they just steadily get ruined.
You're right.
And so it's a little bit of a depressing format to me.
Yeah. The best that can ever happen is what you plan.
It's what you already planned.
Yes. So, I thought it was interesting. I thought 4 was super chaotic. So basically, there's a grid and your moles running under, and as you run under, you add like
You just
basically
win?
towers.
No! I'm gonna play the Pandora's box.
Oh.
Alright. Pandora's box, draw a card. If it's a new rule, put the card into play. Otherwise, discard it and continue. Keep doing this until you have played 3 new rule cards.
Whoa.
That's wild. So let's see. Nope. Goodbye. That's a goal. Nope.
That is not.
Looking for the yellows.
There's so many goals.
Who shuffled this?
Meg.
Thanks. Shuffle that
Alright.
Are there?
This train has no stops. 0 stops.
Oh my gosh, the
Unless-
keepers.
Alright. Love bonus. That's one. Takes instant effect. If someone has love on the table, all players draw 1 extra card and play
2 extra cards.
Oh my
on their
gosh.
turn. Therefore, I get to now.
I would complete your
Yeah,
reaction.
yeah, thank you.
So fun fact, Pandora's Box, I
New
found this
rule?
out from Kristen.
Draw 3. Do we have another draw rule out?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna take
So Pandora's Box is
One.
actually a promo card that's been around for a while, so if you've had Fluxx and you've gotten promo cards, you likely have Pandora's Box. It comes in the standard version of this remix.
Keeper limit of 5.
Nice.
Alright, so let me resolve my stuff. So I drew 2 cards originally, so I'm gonna draw 1 extra card. And because of love bonus, I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. And I get to play 2 more cards. Ooh, baby.
It's crazy.
That was a good
Yeah.
turn.
And 2 more. I'm going to play this rule, play all but 1,
Okay. All but 2.
all but 2.
This is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
It is fun.
I'm gonna guess I'll do. Who's got the clock? I don't want the clock out. I'm gonna do this as my private one, right? Because that's out somewhere.
Yep.
Yes, it's personal goal.
Yep.
And my secondary one will be. I'll play this one too.
Now I think technically you could also play both of those cards because of the love rule overriding the play rule. You can do additional plays after that, if you wanted to. There's also a no hand bonus when it comes back to you, so that might be helpful. But things are in flux and that could change.
That absolutely could change. Wait, what are your thoughts on sleeving this game? I have Marvel Fluxx and we love it.
I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it.
They're not standard size cards, which is kind of annoying.
How are they not?
No, they're European size.
Europe.
So
I don't sleeve any cards,
Good
and
luck.
I get backlash from it still.
He's
Gosh.
a garbage person though.
You
Don't
can
listen
draw
to
up to
him.
5.
So he came
I
on.
don't sleep cards either.
No, so like on the Living Card Gamer, Roberto streamed with me one time and he didn't have his. I still get comments today. Like, make that man sleeve his cards. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so I draw like 12, right?
You can draw 5.
You
plus
draw
2.
enough to party.
So you can draw 7 and put 2 back.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you can't find something to make you win,
I know.
it's 7 cards.
And
Okay.
you can play all but 2, but you can also play those 2 after that.
Wow, there are a lot of rules.
Is this chaos?
This is.
I mean, that is what she said, that this would be much crazier, and it definitely feels like it so far.
She did say if you're new to the world of Fluxx, this may not be the place to start. This is kind of for Fluxx fans who have been out there. This is like your, hey, we need something to make things get really crazy. So if this seems like too much, there's the base Fluxx, which has the moon on the front. It's a black box with the moon. That may be a good starting point.
Or there's also a couple different flavored fluxes as well. I'm very bad with knowing which ones are in print right now, but you can definitely check out ones that may appeal to your specific taste too.
I love Pirate Fluxx. I hear Cthulhu Fluxx. Do you have Cthulhu?
I think it's out of print right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hear it's a little bit more complex and it's a lot more
Cthulhu
punishing.
Flux is very fun. It's very fun. I
Big
enjoy
time?
it.
We're going for it.
You winning?
The probably not. The Taskmaster. So set your hand aside, count the number of players, including you, and draw enough cards to assign one card to each. Look at the cards and place one face down in front of each
So
player.
glad we just got a card called the Taskmaster in War Avengers.
That was the one I gave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't have a keeper.
And there's no hand limit again, right? That's
We
all
got rid
now.
of that one.
Okay. Not kidding.
But we do have a play all but 2.
Right. So
So
you have
that
to at
actually
least do
replaces the play rule. So you have to play down to 2.
Or all.
Yeah.
Because the love will let you play more.
Wait, can you play all?
Because the love will let you play. You can play additional after.
Oh,
the
so you can
love.
play down to 2 and then the
Yeah.
love bonus lets you play 2 extra.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot.
It is a lot to track. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
That's kind of you.
Okay, so new rule: keeper limit 1.
Oh no.
I like that.
Oh no.
So if it isn't your turn, you can only have one keeper in play. Discard extras immediately.
By the end of your turn, you'll have to
Fine.
discard 2.
I'm probably not.
Just so you know.
McKay, where are you? Oh, that's right.
I have all of
So
these
this
gold
gets rid
cards.
of the keeper limit 5.
It does.
Wait, there's a rule that you can discard like 4 of them to do something,
Oh.
right?
Yes.
I don't know where it is.
This one.
That one.
Gold Bonanza.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So once during your turn,
Why am I
you may
helping?
discard 4 gold cards all at once, then draw 5 new cards and immediately play all of them. You
You
choose
only
the
have to
order.
play all of them though. What if you?
Or
Oh, but
creepers.
They're black cards.
Creepers?
Yeah.
creepers
I
are
assume
black
you have
Or
cards.
black knight on.
There aren't any in this game. So I think it would be if this was mixed in with something else.
Oh, can you
Because
do
some of
that
these
with
cards were
Fluxx?
pulled from stuff. Yeah, yeah, and you can mix in any promos as well. They do a lot of promos.
Interesting.
So we do. I draw 5.
Yep, and you have to put all of them.
Play all of them. Alrighty, let's go. Okay. Ooh, action steal a keeper. So that's gonna be interesting.
Oh.
Do that.
It's basically trash and keep, right?
Not on my turn.
That's true. If you can go out now.
Time and music. I actually think I. Nope. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Please set to the base ship rules. That sounds lame. I know. We'll just play it later.
Yes,
What's the keeper limit?
1.
Right now,
One.
Right, but like
After you.
None.
none. Okay.
If you trash that rule, then none.
We'll just keep that there.
Except we have to play all the 2. So you can hold 2 cards in your hand max or play them.
But I think from that card you drew the 5 that you drew, you have to draw 5 of those during that card action.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you can go in between back to your hand before you play all those.
So this was, I had to play that. We'll reset the basic rules.
During it.
No.
During it.
That's everything.
So these go away then?
Yep. Yours will, it says don't discard this, but your
Right.
personal ones will.
Wow, it's like starting the game.
But he gets to keep all those keepers because why?
Oh, yeah, I knew that. And then I probably have to stop playing cards with this, or do I continue on?
Those 5 you have to play because that's part of your blue action, where you have to like complete that one.
Okay.
So I would say just
Which one do you
pick
wanna
which one
do?
you want to stay and play. But yeah, then after that, we're back to play 1, and you already played 1, so you're out.
Okay.
Wow, I don't even think I got to take a turn with all those
Big
crazy rules. Because it was Pandora's box that started it, and then
Play the rock.
Nice.
The rocket.
Rocket.
Rocket. I don't know.
wow, this is confusing. Okay, let's go crazy here. Let's keep doing that. So out of the discard, I can pick a blue action card. And then once per turn, you can activate that as a free action.
Wow.
Rules reset now. Steal a keeper.
Interesting.
Love it.
So once per turn, everyone can steal a keeper, which that includes me. I'll take this off.
Back off.
And that's all I can do because I played one, right?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead, Roberto. It's weird. Fluxx gets to a point where I like actually look to make the game more dangerous at some point. As far as like, it's got to end.
Yeah.
Not that I necessarily like am looking for it to end, but it's like,
Alright, I'm gonna steal this one.
let's give people clear avenues to
And I'm gonna play this. Mystery play. Once during your turn, you may take the top card from the drop pile and play immediately. So guess what I'm gonna do? That's how away goes.
Cool.
Excellent. Okay, so I will draw one.
Gotta wear shades. Those are critical. That's one thing that I've always thought was really clever about Fluxx, the keepers and how they combine into a goal. It's always a really clever
Love
interpretation.
songs.
Nice. Was that your mystery play?
That was my mystery play, yes.
Is this a may or you have to? You may.
Mhm.
So you don't need to swear it.
I think those songs are gone.
Oh, I discarded a ton getting the
Yeah.
new rules. No, don't take my time.
And then we'll
That's all we have is time, and that's it.
Okay.
Wow. Where's our keeper limit?
Alright.
It's in there.
Yeah.
I will do the mystery play. Free play. Play 4. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Changes things.
I will steal.
Back off.
I'll still sleep. I need sleep.
Don't we all?
And then I played 1 already. That was my 1, so I have to play 3 more. I'm going to let's simplify and get rid of this.
Come on.
Simplify.
And
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that's why I used
Yeah.
it and then got rid of it.
Yeah.
For me, I will play draw 2, so I'll draw 1 more. That's 3 plays. And then I will also play chocolate.
Nice.
All right. So I'm drawing 2. 2. And then I play 4. So I play all these for 1. Let's
Watch this turn into a
draw
4-hour
3
game
and play
of
2.
Fluxx.
I know.
We have a meeting in 30 minutes.
Yeah, the show, exhibit hall opened up.
Exhibit hall is open?
Exhibit hall is open.
Ooh.
Who's gonna win?
So I'll play peace and I'll swap out the gold. And then that one gets discarded. Oh no, I keep it. And then, so that was my first play. I have 3 more. Let's just go ahead and
Make things
Keeper.
spicy.
Oh,
Make it
nice.
spicy.
go
Alright.
ahead, Roberto.
So I draw 2 cards.
I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these.
Alright, let's switch this play 4 to play all.
Nice.
That's exactly what was for
And
me already.
so I'm gonna play this new rule where you can have 3.
Okay.
Now let's make things interesting. Decided by normal cards. Huh. Oh, I gotta play it anyway. So you can swap place for draws as a free action.
So you can draw infinite.
You can draw all in play too.
And
I like it.
I'm gonna play these 2, and we're gonna see what happens.
Woo!
Because
Mind blown.
It's on the table.
it's on the table. Time to eat chocolate.
Mhm.
Kennedy's dream.
So I draw 2 and play all.
Mind is blown.
Oh, that's the discard.
So if you have one of the keepers required by the current goal, you win.
Oh!
Does anyone have a purple card? A purple card could stop him, maybe. You got one.
No.
No.
Nelson,
Don't
Oh,
worry.
team
just like
Nelson
that.
won Fluxx.
you're not allowed to win any more games.
That was crazy.
Well, guys, this was
Okay.
Fluxx by Looney Labs. Check it out, especially the remix version if you already like Fluxx. It obviously was a lot crazier, a lot of fun. Fluxx is a very solid light game you can take pretty much anywhere. Highly recommend it.
Yeah. Excellent. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep.
We have been the Board Vengers. We will be doing a bit more throughout Gamma. Tomorrow's our last day here, but definitely keep checking us out. We'll do videos every week on Tuesdays, and I hope you guys have fun.
We will return, right? Is that? do
We
say-
will assemble.
We will.
We will.
I don't know. Give us a catchphrase.
Yeah, give
please.
us a catchphrase.
The fact that yesterday you said, "Everyone get up here now," in a text, and you're just like, "Okay," like you said, it was the perfect time.
I know.
You said,
I was like, come on, that was the perfect
Come on, what are you
opportunity.
doing? Get up here now.
I like how it was literally like 2 minutes later, me and Nelson both showed up.
Yeah.
So all you said was like, come up here now.
Okay, that's,
Alright, here we come.
that seems reasonable. That's a reasonable request.
It's like, oh, okay.
Oh man. Oh, do I get to flick people's ears?
Ah.
You do.
Just Roberto's?
Mhm, mhm.
Deserve.
Oh.